It's fresh in my mind, I don't want to forget. 3 days ago, we got the message, is it 3 days or 4 days now, that the Mufti, great Islamic scholar in Pakistan, MUFTI NAEEM, passed away from BINOORI, Darul Uloom. You have people like him, blessed, knowledgeable, but humble. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. He passed away a few days ago. Very prominent. He was only 62 when he passed away. That's why I tell you, I'm 61. But you know what? I must share this to everybody in the world. Even though he was of that caliber, some record says they had over 8,000 students in the Darul Uloom that he was principal of. He just died a few days ago. But he was so humble, he was so loving, and he was educated and he was powerful. And I still remember. And I think I saw a brother who walked in here that went with me on that trip. And, oh yeah, Brother Abzal Sahib in the back. Those days he used to travel a lot with me, but Brother Abzal got very busy in business now, so he doesn't have that time anymore. But Brother Abzal went with me to Pakistan after 9/11. And this Mufti NAEEM, Allah bless him, even though he was so powerful, go check his right now, when he passed away from Prime Minister Imran Khan and all the president and all the top people in America, in Pakistan, had to express their condolences for him. He had influence into the government in high levels. And I still remember when we landed in Pakistan, I was his guest and he was my host. Not only did he had big lectures, thousands of people in the lectures, thousands. You know what the man did? He didn't have to do that. He could have said, yeah, this guy coming from here, who is he? He came with an entourage in the aeroplane, in the aircraft, not in front of the airport, inside the aircraft to meet me. But I have one jacket and pants, so he passed me straight. And I passed him straight. He couldn't recognize me and everybody in Kurtan Topi in Pakistan Airlines. And as we walked out the aircraft and reached in immigration, he caught me right there. Give me your passport and you go ahead. Everything, immigration, customs, I didn't even know, nothing, everything happened. Very interesting, eh? He was humble, so humble. He came into the plane and met me in the aircraft. Some people cannot even go outside the airport. And when I went out of the Pakistan airport in Karachi, I saw so many police, so many officers. I'm like, oh my God, what has happened here? 9/11 effects? And one brother said, no, they came to welcome you. I'm like, what? I'm like, Pakistan, interesting, boy. Yeah, and he did. He had police by the officers and the van loads, and they were just siren on, and red light, green light, we were just moving. And I heard he passed away 2-3 days ago. Immediately I remember that. I said, what a hospitality that he gave. He didn't have to do that. And I don't need to tell you about the food and the treatment. He did what was almost impossible to do. That kind of top VIP. Although he's renowned and well known for his status, but he was a humble, blessed man, and may Allah bless his soul, and may Allah grant him Jannah without reckoning. So I had to share that. If never before have we ever put our trust in Allah and strive to do our duty to Allah 100% as Allah expects us to do, now is the time.